This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. The Hokies will kick it off to get us underway. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Duke's offense will go to work first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
And the Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Rushes on him. On the run, fires downfield. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. On the run, still looking. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for them.
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're
throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's drones. Under fire. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he throws left.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
He lets one fly deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
3rd down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes it, gets another 1st down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
Oh, they're after him. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Looks as if he's going to run it. Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
I'll tell you what, dude. In today's football, I'm not starting a team without a guy that can do that at the quarterback spot. You see it. He hits the gas, pulls it down quickly, and just goes. Whether he's reading something, whether he's throwing, he is always a threat to run the football. He completely changes the way you play defense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to pound their way in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And that is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, running back on the move. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And just when you think you've seen every move, he's got another one, and he's out to the 40. The Blue Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Snap it to the back. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 48. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Pressure coming. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Duke. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his big tight end. Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pulls it and fires to the left. Finds a crease at the 20. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. And the Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Safe completion on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. And this one is perfect. Now the lead is down to 11. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches.
Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Overton. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Gets it out fast. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. Finds space on the right. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Just 3 points on 3 previous red zone trips. The idea is to punch it in this time. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Gonna run it. It's Stewart. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. That is no good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Anthony. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He might want another play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Lost to throw again. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he...
Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Blue Devils will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, still going. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the backfield, he's open. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that...
And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun. It's on target and complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Using his legs, it's Overton. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Blue Devils will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on up.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Fakes to grab. Just never gives you a clean shot at him as he gets out to the 28. The Hokies want to move quickly. He'll keep it himself. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They bring the punter onto the field now. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Makes the catch at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires left. He makes the catch. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Trying play action. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Uncorks one to the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. This time it's complete.
I like getting these slant throws early and getting some completions because you're setting up the slant and go. Later in the game, the quarterback can pump the slant route and then hit him up the sideline for a big game.
Now adjusting. The throw. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it and be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Makes the grab. He's got a first down. Touchdown, Duke. And the pummeling has started.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Heath. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to...
He's going for a big play downfield. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Got some room to run. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive, attack, come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up.
Touchdown, Blue Devils! Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Leaves it with the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Drones. He lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Makes the grab. It's Overton. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Unleashes one. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll go with a direct snap. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Swings it out to the flat. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Loss on 1st down increased the degree of difficulty. 2nd and goal from the 8. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, what a... Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. Oh, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. The 40. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Dude, from 4th and goal, backs against the wall. You don't want to give up points to. I'm putting points on the scoreboard. What a play by this defense. Nice break on the football, gets the pick, finds the green grass, and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They'll try the run. Breaks the tackle.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short... on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to pass, it's Drones. Using the quick game. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. He leaves it with his back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Second down, they'll go to the air. On the move, he fires. Grabbed in the middle, it's Green. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Showing off the arm. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Hokies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Hokies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give as they work on that clock. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They'll try to pop the draw. Nice move to keep running. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Hokies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. 2nd down coming up. They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Drones. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Hokies line up to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up. He's going for the big play. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And they'll take over. First and 10. Blue 22! Blue 22!
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got a man. It's Green. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a